Aaliyah, were you given an explanation about the foul call, and what was your view of it?
No, I wasn't given an explanation. There was no real time to
Speak up,
get an
Aaliyah.
explanation for it. My point of view is pretty clean.
We'll go next to Jake on our right-hand side. Yep, you're right there. One up.
Yeah, Jake Trotter from ESPN. For all the players, what did you make of the scream call from your vantage points on that play?
Damn. Silence, huh? I mean, it's clear. See, when they go and look back at the screen call, they'll understand that you can't go like that. Screen, because you guys would want that call as well. So it's a good call by the official. It's a good call.
What did you make of the scream call from your vantage points on that play?
Paige looks out of it.
We just had a play. I thought we were going to run it. I thought we executed it well. We were going to get a shot off. The whistle blew. I didn't see it. It was in the rear of me. I was just trying to come off the screen. Everybody can make a big deal of that one single play, but not one single play wins a basketball game or loses a basketball game.
That's the right attitude to
I feel
have.
like there was a lot of mistakes that I made that could have prevented that play from even being that big or causing the game. So yeah, you can look at one play and say, oh, that was like that killed us or that hurt us, but we should have done a better job. I should have done a better job of making sure we didn't leave the game up to chance like that and leave the game up to one bad call going our way and that deciding it. So yeah, maybe that was a tough call for us, but I feel like I could have done a better job of preventing that from even happening.
I just want to stop it there. That's a real incredible moment right there for her, showing maturity, owning her mistakes, not making it about one play, understanding that they shouldn't have even been in that position, and that they could be better, taking full responsibility for her and her actions, being a leader. I like that a lot.
Take our next question from Nancy.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. Aaliyah, there's been a lot of talk about the officiating and criticism of officiating this whole season. How disappointing is it, though, that we're talking about it again after what was a really good effort by you guys, especially given the circumstances you've been dealing with this season?
I mean, we can't really control what happens with the refs and their decision making, but I just want to focus more on this team and actually making it all this way to this game when a lot of people didn't count us in. So I'm going to leave this game with being proud of the team and proud of how we game in, game out, just continue to believe in each other and,
That's right.
and lean on one another. And unfortunately, we just didn't leave this game with the dub, but we fought hard and up until the very end. There are some decisions that even myself, I wish I could take back, but that's just how the game went, and we left it out there on the court today.
Going to stay to our right. Roger, please proceed.
Paige, can you just talk about the effort that Nika played with today on the defensive end and then coming up with some big baskets when you needed them? I think 7 assists as well, just her overall game today.
Before Paige even gets going, man, she did a wonderful job guarding Caitlin. The press, from the clips that I saw, you guys got to remember when I'm doing these, it's hard to find the full game and without them cutting something out, or they always want you to miss something. I just got a comment right now saying that I missed something on the game. I guess Caitlin threw the ball off Paige. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see that. So now I'm going to have to go scoop up a clip somewhere and find it. So what I saw from Nika, she was putting that pressure on Caitlin.
Yeah, I'm glad Nika got to show on this platform, on this stage, what she's been for us her entire 4 years at Uconn, what she's been in this entire year. Just You saw the epitome of what Nika is, tenacious defender, does everything that this team needs her to do, controls our offense, plays with so much heart and energy, and plays with her whole soul. And you saw that tonight. You see that every single time she steps out on the court. And so, I mean, she just does what Nika does, and she played her heart out.
We're going to go to Maggie, the gentleman in the blue shirt, then Lindsay, Michelle. Dion, I see you as well. Maggie's in the front row, right here.
Maggie Benoni, CT Insider. Nika, on that same note, what made Caitlin so hard to guard?
I feel like just her confidence, and obviously she's a great player, one of the greatest to play this sport. I feel like she makes everybody around herself better. So yeah, I mean, just overall, I would say her confidence and her ability to, involve other players.
Stay to our right.
For Paige and well, really any of you guys. Nika played.
See, Nika letting that emotions out, but you hold that shit together. She's letting that emotion out. Hold it together. But Nika, she's a senior. So she's feeling it a little bit. I understand. I get it. But hold that shit in.
40 minutes, I think the last 3 games, and none of you guys were coming out very often throughout this run. How did you physically maintain the intensity it requires to play that hard for that long this entire time?
Paige, let's have you answer, and then we'll move on just due to time.
There's a lot of people that help us recover. We have a masseuse that travels with our athletic training staff. Our doctors, they do a really good job of just making sure that we're resting, recovering, getting the treatments that we need.
That's what I need.
And then just us being competitors, us being just grateful that we're here and trying not to take any of it for granted and not thinking about being tired or thinking about what aches, what hurts, how tired we are, and just being grateful that we're here and just trying to continue to play with that heart and play with the mentality of not being tired.
Lindsay?
Okay.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Paige, when Aaliyah was being asked about the officials just a second ago, you're shaking your head and you look really frustrated. Are you mad that we're talking about it, or are you mad that we're making a big deal about one call?
No, I'm just frustrated with the loss. I mean, we can talk about officiating, but players play, players decide the game. Yeah.
We're staying to our right with Michelle.
Michelle Smith from The Next. Paige, for you, because you'll be coming back, how long will it take you to find perspective and about what you guys did this season under some really difficult circumstances?
Uh-oh. Here it goes.
The only thing you can really feel right now is just like this sting of the loss. There was going to be tears regardless at the end of the season, just because it's my last time playing with these guys.
I get it. Hold it together. There you go.
It takes a while to process after the season, win or loss, the whole journey of it all. But you just, for this year especially, with my perspective, you just appreciate it as it goes along. Just being around this team. Everybody saw the heart, the joy, the passion that we played with.
Well, yeah, she's feeling it right now.
We just love each
She
other.
holding
We
it in,
enjoy
though.
being around each other.
She's holding it in. She's doing well.
And this season meant everything to us, against all odds. Nobody thought we would be here. All people posted about us was the worst ranking in 20 years, the worst start in 20 years, the worst seeding in the tournament in 20 years, and here we are at the Final Four. It's not the ending that we wanted, but just to look back, and it's hard right now, of course, because all you're thinking about is a loss, but this is relationships and memories that we'll have for the rest of our life. And I know we're proud of being here. just the standard at Uconn is national championship, so it's always disappointing. But I know we'll reflect after this and just get better from here.
Want to stay to our right, Dion, and then we'll go to you.
Hold it in. I like it. I like
Fox
it.
Sports.
Let it out, but hold it in.
Paige, how does it feel to be able to play injury-free? I know that was big for you this year. And what's it like to, to be a Uconn Lady Husky and play for Gino or Emma, all three of you ladies?
Playing for a legend. I can only imagine. Gino's 1-1.
Let's start with Aaliyah.
1-1.
Just truly grateful to be a part of this program, play alongside such talented players like the ones that are sitting beside me and also the ones that are back in the locker room. It's tough that this is my last time. I shared the court with all of them, and the last time playing under a coach, it's just no words how much the program and everyone who supports the program has poured into me and what I've gotten out of it as well, but also just how much I've grown not only as a player but as a person under coach, and I'm just thankful for him and everyone who's a part of this program and lend a hand in my growth as a player.
And Nika?
I'm just very grateful to Coach for bringing me all the way from, Croatia to here.
Oh,
Never in my life,
I did not know that, bro. I was wondering, like, her accent. So, she's from Croatia? What? That's dope, bro. Now she's in the WNBA. That's dope. That's dope. That's real dope.
For bringing me all the way from, Croatia to here. Never in my life, would I have thought that I would be here sharing this court with these amazing people, great players.
Hold it in.
Great coaches, great staff, and just enjoying every single moment of it. And I'm pissed right now. It really hurts. But I know that I'll look back onto this and I'll feel nothing but being thankful.
Yo. Yo, that shit was funny as shit.
Great coaches, great staff, and just enjoying every single moment of it. And I'm pissed right now. It really hurts. But I know that I'll look back onto this and I'll feel nothing but being thankful and grateful and blessed for what I've built here, what kind of experiences I've had here, because this is family for life. And
100%.
They loved me when I was at my worst, when I was at my best, and it stays forever. And
talk your shit.
For what I've built here, what kind of experiences I've had here, because this is family for life. And they loved me when I was at my worst, when I was at my best, and it stays forever. And I'm just very grateful to have had that luck and opportunity to, come all the way where I came from to this, to this place. It's special.
Paige, would you like to answer?
Yeah, to your first point, I've now played a full season college basketball injury-free. Very blessed, I'm grateful for that. But yeah, just to these guys' point, everybody comes to UConn to play for Coach. He challenges you, he believes in you, he trusts you, and he always has your back. And he's everything we could ask for in a coach. And it's everything I dreamed of to play for him, to play for the whole coaching staff, to play in this program, to play along people that are my sisters. So it's really just been a dream come true. And I'm extremely grateful he recruited me here. He recruited everybody else around me here because I love every single one of them. And just I owe everything to this program, and I'm super thankful.
We'll take our last question.
Yeah, I like
For
it.
Paige and Nika, how should Uconn fans remember Aaliyah?
I would definitely say not how should they, but how they will remember her. And that's as one of the greats here and as one of the players that had to overcome so much to get noticed, to get credit for what she does every day. And I feel like this year she finally got the credit, not even enough to how much she should have gotten, but I feel like, she's been the most solid rock for us all these 4 years when we were dealing with so much. She's the most consistent one, the hardest worker, and she just puts her head down, doesn't talk. She just, works. And I'm, as much as, devastated I am that we couldn't leave here with, one thing that me and her and, all of us came here for, and that's a national championship. I feel like, we gave it our all, and we really left it out there 100%. And I feel like that's what people should remember her for. Just a player that always leaves 100% out there no matter what. No matter who's watching, no matter if nobody talks about her. She leaves it all out there, and I can't wait for the things that are coming for her because she's one of the greats, and she's going to be great.
Okay, Nika.
And Paige?
I'm a little fan now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Got a little attitude, no.
To the national media, she's underappreciated, underrespected. She deserves. The Uconn fans, and they know every single game, every single day what she brings, and that's competitive spirit, drive, determination, domination, and just the will to win. She does everything. She never complains once about what she doesn't receive, how much credit she gets. She just puts her head down, like Nika said, and she just works and does anything this team asks and needs of her. And she was put on a heavy load this entire year, this entire 4 years, as the person who was the most consistent in the lineup, always carried the heaviest load, always handled the pressure, and just showed up every single day ready to go, regardless of the circumstances and who was around her. So, UConn fans know how much Aaliyah means to this program. Like Nika said, she's one of the greats, and I'm so glad she gets to go up on that wall, and she was recognized as a first-team All-American because that's what she's been.
Did she get drafted?
Aaliyah's everything to this program. She embodies this program, and she's going down as one of the greats.
Paige, Aaliyah, Nika, thank you.
Look, so we're going to stop it there. I want to know if Edwards got drafted. Is she in the W, where she's located? As you guys know, me being one of the top recruiters for the Fever, I'd love to bring her out for a workout and, have a little 2-day, 3-day workout, get her around the team, see how she fits. I like her game a lot. Nika Mühl, obviously, she over with, I think she's on Seattle, right? Storm. And then Paige. You already know how we feel about Paige, man. Wonderful game for them. I'm going to do Geno's separately. But, man, I got a little bit of love right now for Nika. I love that. I didn't know she was from Croatia. This is why I do these things, so I can learn, and understand some of these girls' backgrounds and stuff like that. Paige, she held it in. All these girls were emotional, but they held it in very well, got through the interview. Obviously, it's going to sting a little bit. We know that. And, that's what it is, man. They took the loss. They took it to the heart, took it to the chest. And move on, get ready for next season. And that's all you could do. So as far as Paige goes, I'll be looking out for you this year and hoping for a great season. Nika, you're already doing your thing with Seattle. And Edwards, I got to do some research on you. Or you guys let me know where she's at. Besides that, man, it's your boy ceokana. If you have not, make sure you guys sub up to Game Day Network and CEO KANA. I'll catch you on the next video. Yeah.